and girls. I am bored, so I am just working on my gun here. I'm trying to have this set up so I can see y'all's comments. I can see them here. I know there's a glare, but because of the lights, sorry, I'll try and fix that. Let's see here. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Thank y'all for joining. If y'all have any questions about Airsoft stuff, anything Airsoft related, anything car related, drop it in the comments. Alex, battalion trip in 2 weeks. If you go on a weekend, bro, let me know. Or Friday. Because my work schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I do not work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And that is on purpose. New Lancer Tactical M4. Not bad, not bad, not a bad choice. Also, Lancer Tacticals are pretty good for upgrading. So, should you ever decide to upgrade it, or if something breaks and you want to upgrade it, you are in the clear for that. I don't know if it's raining where you guys are, but it is pouring rain and dark outside in my house at 7 o'clock, so. Rex, depending on what breaks first on your gun, if you're Gate Titan, it's a great upgrade for a gun. Programmable burst modes, just a million and one things. They're super great. I'm gonna hide your comment, Dane, because you're an apocalyptic dingleberry. Any extra flashlights? I don't have any for sale. I am sorry. My 2 flashlights, currently I am running, I'll show you my flashlight on my upper receiver. This is my upper receiver setup for anyone that gives a crap. This is, to start with, this is a Acetech lighter BT tracer. This is a Fiachi pressure pad along with a Fiachi scout light. It is 800 lumens. I'll show y'all if I turn my light off real quick how bright it is. It's pretty nice. Pressure pad. It's 800 lumens and it has a stay on function. You just click it, it stays on. So you've got that. Super nice, super responsive, long lasting battery. Yes, Dane. Let's see. And then I have Fiachi flip-up sights here. They are one of my sponsors. They sent them to me for free. They are super nice, super solid. Also fit for use on real firearms. Let's see here. Also, I have a MAXX EOTECH on here. This is a fake. I got it from the homie Logan. Shout out to Logan. My rail is a Krytac CRB Krytac Trident Mark II CRB, 10-inch key mod rail. I've always liked this rail. I bought a CRB specifically to have the rail. I pulled the rail off, and then I sold the rest of the gun with a Mark 18 rail on it, just so I could have this rail. I love it. It's super comfy. You don't need gloves if you don't want them. It's super smooth. It feels nice in my hand. Perfect for my flashlight. The tracer looks nice on it, I think. It's just my personal opinion. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. You could be wrong. Super nice. This is a G&G Combat Machine upper from a Gen 1 combat machine. Nothing super special about that. I got it out of the junk bin at Battalion Airsoft for $5. It's super lightweight, and that's why I chose it. It's black and it's lightweight, so I have no qualms about it. That's my upper receiver. That's one of my lights. I also have a Streamlight TLR-1 HL. That is a real steel light for $140 on Amazon or your local tactical store. I'm sure what order you want. They're very nice. They are 1,000 lumens now as opposed to 800, which is what I think they used to be. Let's see here. Anything else y'all care to know about my guns? Someone asked me the other day, oh, what's up, Tavin? For those of you, a couple people asked me, when are you going to build another AEG? You miss AEG gameplay. Polarstar gameplay is getting old. I am having another AEG built. You won't get to see very much footage with that gun, as I am going to be selling it shortly thereafter. However, I am building another AEG. Actually, this is my AEG upper. I have it with me. This is a Krytac SPR upper receiver. Full metal. It's kind of got a weathered look, about used. This is a 9-inch Troy TRX rail. I think it looks pretty dope. And then it's a Matrix 9.5-inch outer barrel. Thank you. I appreciate the comment about the DeSantis sticker. So hoping somebody would notice. You know, I had one on my my vehicle, my car, and it got keyed. I'm sure because of the sticker. Because after I took it off, no one messed with my car anymore. But yep, I got my car keyed, so I pulled that sticker off. But now I have a giant "Let's Go Brandon" flag. So ask me if I care. Thoughts on DSGs? They are super, super fun. Consequently, they break a lot. By fun, I mean super responsive, high rate of fire, easy to spam on semi-auto, but I can just not get behind them. I've never had a DSG built for myself because they break so much, and I just cannot keep up with the repair costs. Even if it wasn't that expensive, I would not, I just would not, even if I had like tons, if I had money to blow, I still wouldn't buy a DSG because I don't like having to go to my field and look around for another gun to use because my DSG keeps breaking. And honestly, SSGs are not that different. I've had an SSG built by Umbrella. I've had some built by some local techs, wink wink, local tech shops, wink wink, and they just don't last. They've each lasted me like 3 games, if that. And I just need something that can take the kind. I put my guns through hell, so I need something that can stand up to it. And so far, a Polarstar is the only gun that I found that can stand up to lots of trigger spamming, lots of full auto. Yeah, I just need something that is consistent and always there working. What's up, Caden? Plans on Kappa build. I hesitate to do a Kappa build, Bryce, for the same reasons that I was just mentioning about DSGs and SSGs. They break so much, and I don't know. It gets old repairing them. Stuff goes wrong constantly. I don't know. Maybe. I do love running Kappas. I love running Honestly, I love running other people's high capos because I know that if anything breaks, like, oh, I might have to pay for it, but I won't. It's not my gun. Like, I won't have to deal with it because that gets super annoying. And believe me, I owned a high kappa, and it sucked. It was a crapshoot from start to finish. Let's see here. Let's put that to the side. Caden, watch my video. I told you earlier, watch my video on it. I have like a 15+ minute video on how to install and tune a speed trigger. It's like impossibly easy. It's like so easy. Plus, I can't get my gun that close. I would show you real quick on camera, but I can't get my gun that close to the camera without lifting it up in a really awkward position. Put my stock over there. Gonna pull this out. Let's see. Let's get that out of the way. So let's see. I'm just gonna take this apart. I'm gonna show y'all just real quick about my. They better not take this live stream down. I got my last live stream deleted because people thought, apparently YouTube thought it was real guns. They're retarded. So let's see. There we go. That's our size. Funny story. I was leaving the One Stop Airsoft booth today, and I blew a tire on the way home. Not in my Lexus, where I already had a nail in my tire. My Lexus has been sitting in my garage, but blew a tire on the Honda, so I had to change the tire and go and drive it to the shop, and they couldn't fix it today, so I'll have to wait till Monday. So I left the car there. I'm gonna go pick it up on Monday on my way to work. But the booth went good. The booth was, we sold a couple things. It was me and Solon and the owner of One Stop Airsoft, one of the co-owners. So it was fun. We vibed. We had lunch. It was lots of fun. Can't wait to do it again. Let's see. All right, let's take you apart. Pull you out. This is my backup trigger, my shortened V2 trigger. Super short. Where's my? Oh yeah. Thank you. Really impressed with my skill. I appreciate that. It's really nothing. Taking apart an HPA engine and taking apart an HPA gun is a walk in the park once you've done it 2 or 3 times. I promise you. I'm going to put a couple screws back in this so I can show y'all what I'm on about. Why is no one else talking? I don't know. Do you know how to put an AEG back together? I mean, I don't want to say yes because while I do know I know my way around a V2 gearbox, but at the same time, the last time I put an AEG gearbox together, shut up, Bryce. I'm gonna ban you. I'm not the greatest at putting AEGs back together. So yeah, I probably could. You can't be a mod on a. I mean, no, I'm not making you a mod. Yeah, I have some strange fans. The people that make the weird comments are people that I know, that I'm in Discord servers with. So they're just full of it. Let me turn my music down for 1 second there. I have no idea if y'all can hear this. I'll put it on full auto so hopefully y'all can hear. But I've tuned this trigger pull on this one. Super short trigger pull on our regular V2 trigger. Not a new concept per se, but it's also I haven't taken the slack, the over travel. So once it's fired, there's still play behind it. I have not removed that yet. Super easy to do. Actually, you know what? I should just do it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. So if if you can see that, there's the pull right there, and once it fires, there's still a lot of play back there. You want to get that out. So let's see if we can get that out. Make it even shorter. Yes, sir. She purrs. 60 psi gets me 360 feet per second, which is the limit for HPA at my local field. And she shoots 35 rounds a second, feeds every BV, no problem. I can achieve 19 rounds per second on semi-auto. Let's see, also, where's my heat shrink? It's around here somewhere. I always keep heat shrink on hand, guys. I promise. Heat shrink, heat shrink, heat shrink. Where's my heat shrink? What an apocalyptic dingleberry. Oh, what's up, Zach? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the frick I did with my with my is it back here? No. That's weird. I don't know what I did with my where is it? I know my heat shrink is here somewhere. Oh, found it. Trying to get into Polarstars and HBA rifles in general. If you are starting, if you don't know anything about them, and you've never played with a Polarstar before, start with, first of all, it's going to be expensive, which you said you use high kappa, so I'm sure you understand the expensive language, but if you're going to start and you want to start on a budget, go for the Polarstar Jack. If you have Instagram, feel free to direct message me, and I will send you a parts list of a great beginner setup. And then that will get you started. If you don't have a budget, or let's say you have a much higher budget, like if you tell me you have $800 to spend, you're golden. If you tell me you have $500 to spend, well, we'll have to, we'll make some changes. But there's several different ways you can get into it. I can explain better. I have like pre-written messages. A good starting engine will be the Polarstar Jack. It is a single solenoid rear bias nozzle engine. It's super fast, a great beginner, works well with a great barrel setup. In contrast, it does not necessarily, it's not necessarily very air efficient. So $500, I would say, okay, well, if you don't have Instagram, you only have $500. Okay, so do this. Polarstar Jack, you're about $340. Then you're gonna want, so that's $340. Then you're gonna want a MAXX ME model hop up. So those are about $60 to $70. So that's $400 right there. Then so that's $400 right there. Do you already have an HBA tank, like an HBA tank set up in an airline? Because I know a lot of people run those with high kappas. Yeah, if you already have a tank set up and stuff, then you're golden. Yep, what Caden said is what I told him when I was getting him started on a build. Prometheus has barrels for $60. That's what this is right here. This is what you want, basically. This is great for Polarstars. This is what I run in my personal build. Yes, it will run you a little bit over $500, getting everything you want, but believe me, it is worth it. It's worth saving up, waiting a little bit longer, saving up the extra bucks. This is the MAXX ME hop-up. This is a Prometheus barrel. It is a 6.03 in diameter. Great for consistency and accuracy and added range. It's about $60. Then you want a really nice hop-up. A hop-up bucking is the Maple Leaf 60 degree. That is what I use. That is this exact barrel setup you're looking at right here. Amped Airsoft is the best. AmpedAirsoft.com. AmpedAirsoft.com. And listen, when you check out, remember this: when you check out online, if you buy stuff from them, use the code AMPEDWELCOME, AMPEDWELCOME. One word, all caps. Amped Welcome. Trust me, that's a coupon code, and it's a super freaking dope coupon code. You're gonna want to use it, trust me. Where is my Air Max broke? Well, that sucks. Maxes are not notorious for breaking per se. I know that sometimes their quality control isn't the best, but that's kind of the case with every airsoft company. I'm gonna pull my F2 out real quick, so that way we pull out the spring guide as well. So we'll just take that, finagle it out. By the way, see, you can repeat it. Let's see here. For those of you that care or ever want to try this, let's see, where is it? Where's the trigger? Okay. So with a speed trigger, there's the screws set in there, and it takes the travel out of the gearbox back and forth. But with this, what I did, since these triggers come in basically every standard AEG, so I took heat shrink, pieces of heat shrink, you put them on the back part there, and you just use a little bit of heat, and you put them right on there. And then, how do you take out the over travel? Well, I'm about to show you. You cut yourself a tiny piece like this, super small, tubular, and you're gonna put it on the gearbox. You're gonna put it right, let's see, I kind of went out of frame. So right there on that back part, kind of just gonna shimmy it on. And there you go. So right on that back part. So now what that does, after we heat shrink it on, it's gonna make it so. Let me put the other side back on real quick. So see now, the pull is a lot smaller. Super small, that's what you like. Thank you, Tyler, for saying the much forbidden but very much need to be said words that SpeedQB is kind of crap. You pay for the name. Their designs are cool, but they're not high quality, really. That is just a fact. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's the truth. Yep, patches and beanies are okay. I got my beanie from the Goodwill for $1. Alright, time for a little heat. Now that we've got our piece of heat shrink there on the gearbox. Let's see, who's texting me? Great. Let's see. Yeah, would have been nice to go. I got dumped, as I'm sure you saw. But it's not the end of the world. I'm fine, I'm not dead. How many functional guns do I have? One. Not even gonna lie right now. I have one in the shop, getting built by Cameron Padalano. It is a private build. I should say it's private tech work being done on the build. Not a private build, but it's a fully custom SSG. High quality stuff, but all the same. Yeah, it's hard to buy them individually, so that's why I just bought a Mark 18 rail, and what I did was I bought a entire Krytac CRB, pulled the rail off of it, and then I put the rail on my Polarstar, and then I sold the gun brand new. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm just concentrating here. Oh, I'm sorry. You meant my Troy rail. I'm an idiot. I thought you meant my Krytac rail. Yes, the Troy rail. Yeah, they're... try looking on Red Bull Airsoft. I'm sorry. What is it? Red Wolf. RedWolfAirsoft.com. That's where I got mine. I think the 9 inches might still be in stock last I checked. No guarantees on that though. But last I checked. they were on there. The 11-inch, I'm waiting to get an 11-inch, so that way I can have a recessed barrel. I wish they had a 10-inch, but it's okay. I already have a 10-inch barrel on my Krytac anyway, so. How long have I been doing this? What, Airsoft or just teching on Polarstars or what? Airsoft as a whole, I've been playing about 10 years. It's been a while. It's been a wild ride. Let's see here. Pitch this down just a little bit. About 10 years. Why do I have a flamethrower? So I can shrink my heat shrink. Yeah, bro, I remember the Porter's house. How could I forget? That's where Airsoft started for me. Gotta start somewhere. Alright, let's see if that worked at all. Back on there. Yeah, the port not as goated as Philip's old house. Philip Lawson. His house, we played night games with the Fredericks and Luke Shockey and Cole at Philip's house. Nothing will ever top that. The French's house was okay. Yeah, I like the French's house pretty well. Yeah, Philip's house was a vibe. Almost forgot my spring guide. There's nothing worse than putting your gun all the way back together and you realize you forgot your spring guide. Don't ever do that. Yeah, we would play night games with tracers on my buddy's property. His name's Philip. He lives out in the house he used to live in that we would play there. He no longer lives at, unfortunately. However, when we would play out there, he had several acres, and we played. It was in the woods, and he would have an outdoor area as well. And it was pretty fun. We played at night, played in the day, played in the rain. I actually have footage of that field of his house. is property on my channel. Just scroll all the way down to the beginning of my videos. I think it's Fails and Funnies Part 2. Back when my videos sucked. Yeah, and that's us playing it. Yeah, the ticks weren't the best, but now we've got a still not as short as I would like, and you can tune it more if you like, but just heat shrink, it's super easy. Let's see here. No idea if y'all can hear that, but I have no night game footage of that field on my channel, unfortunately. However, there is daytime footage on there. And that was back when I like sucked at Airsoft and I had a Walmart pistol. So it do be like that. But like I said, everyone starts somewhere. And I am never one to I will never be one of those people that scoffs at a new player because he has a crappy gun to start with. Because guess what? I had the crappiest of the crap. So I will never give anyone a hard time about the gun that they use if they're a beginner.
For dinner.
What you making?
Leftovers.
What do we have?
Chicken parmesan. Being crusted.
Is it ready now or like in a little bit?
It's ready.
Okay. We'll be out there in a
But
second.
if you don't want to eat now, you can.
No, I'll come out there. I'll end this. Guys, dinner is served. So we're having chicken parmesan for dinner. And I might stream again later. No promises on that because I kind of want to watch a movie with my mom. So, no promises on that. But I might stream tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you all for watching. Let's do this again. I will do this again.